I just got off the phone with the FAA, the Salt Lake FSDO, and those guys are awesome. I'm really excited. So it's official. I've been working on paperwork, writing a maintenance manual for the Wilga project of mine. I'm finally going to switch from a piston to a Pratt & Whitney turboprop. So I've got most of the paperwork underway. Everything's far enough along that I feel comfortable enough that all that's going to go through, and I've got the go-ahead to completely gut this plane, get started on an experimental exhibition category Wilga. So I got a lot to do. I'll go through some of the basics. Obviously, IL 540 is coming out. At the altitude I'm at, it's only making about 250 horsepower up here. A little underpowered for the Wilga. Of course, everything's underpowered. We want more, right? So I'm going to put in a PT6-28, 680 horsepower of usable power. It's 715 thermodynamic. And I've got a new prop for it made by MT. I'm really excited about them doing that for me. And I've got a stack of parts across the entire hangar I've been ordering up for over a year, all ready to go. So it's official. I'm going to go down in this hangar. I'm going to tarp an entire section of the floor off, sheet it in plywood so I can grind and weld and cut without wrecking the joint too bad. I'm going to do all kinds of things. I need to upgrade the fuel system. All the fuel lines are too small in the plane, so I've got to gut all the fuel system out and completely redo it and the venting. There's not enough fuel, so I'm going to add 2 more tanks, tie them into the wings, make them header tanks down in my gear legs. I need 120 plus usable gallons of Jet A, so I've got to make a complete change there. I'm going to change my wings. I'm going to stretch them about 18 inches aside. The Wilga has a really small wing compared to the weight of its aircraft. So I'm going to make quite a few changes to the wing. I'm actually going to lengthen the cord, so I'm completely rebuilding the wings. I'm going to lengthen the cord, I'm going to change my ailerons and flaps a little, and I'm going to lengthen the length of the wing. So that's going to be a lot of work to do, but to give you an idea, a Wilga wing is actually 2 square feet smaller than a carbon cub wing. And I'm carrying more than twice the weight of a 4-seat metal aircraft. So that's going to be a huge change. I'm going to upgrade the braking system. I'm going to change out all the heating, the electrical system. I'm going to gut every inch of this plane, pull out all the wiring, the harnesses, and I'm putting in all Garmin glass panel, make it an IFR platform aircraft, put it in autopilot, 3-axis with yaw damp. Has no autopilot in it now, so that'll be quite a bit of change. I've got to make a whole new cowling, a whole new front end, all one-off. I've done that enough times, so that's always a fun project. We'll have to make a ton of molds, so I've got that to do. The tail section of the plane, my vertical I feel really good about, lots of rudder authority, everything I need there. My horizontal, I'm going to reinforce that. It's a little bit loose, even certified brand new. I've never liked it. So I've got a way to triangulate that, beef it up, and make it a lot stronger. So we're going to be changing the tail section of the plane, the front end of the plane, the engine of the plane, the wings on the plane, aileron flaps, control surfaces, autopilot, avionics, wiring system. So I got a big job to do. I'm really excited. And I want to thank Low Prestige. They are awesome. I am going to put in a lighting system that is going to blow your mind. So the standard lighting's coming out. When I build my new gear leg fuel tanks, I'm going to put in some 737 landing lights in the front of this thing. Also some Challenger lights in the front of it. Some Citation lights down the leading edge. And then some down pointing lights and some rear pointing lights for my rear view cam. I'm doing night vision, infrared, and forward looking. So I'll have forward and rear cams. So I'm going all out. I'm really excited. But Low Prestige, if you have not tried their lighting, their HID lighting is mind-blowing. It literally lights up the runway like it's daylight. So when I stack all these lights on here, I'll be able to go into the backcountry into some of these strips and just turn it to daytime. So I'm really excited about that. Real excited they're on board and helping hook me up with that. But it's an exciting day. I've got a lot of work ahead of me. So hopefully I'll make some time to make some videos and you can follow along. And let's get this party started. I am excited. So let's get to work.